I've gotten so much from NAMI, I don't know where to start. So I was diagnosed in about 2004. Um, the the realization that I had something that needed to be addressed was almost too much to bear. And then dealing with that thing that needed to be addressed, of course, was extra weight on top of that. It really kind of drastically changed my situation because at the time I was unemployed and I was 25 and I had no experience with mental illness at all, like not really in my family or any of my friends or anything. So when it hit me, it hit pretty hard, and NAMI was there to kind of break the fall. As soon as I got involved with them, I made some very good friends that I still am friends with today, despite having moved a couple of times since then. There's a couple of people in town who I still feel pretty close to through the NAMI experience. You know, it's an organization that's there to help support and encourage the mentally ill, people that spend a lot of time thinking about mental illness and mental wellness, understand how to work with those concepts. I guess NAMI, for me, at the time was, seemed like kind of a beacon of hope. There was, like I said, this really strong feeling of like this dark isolation that happened, and I was thinking at the time, like, I'm probably the only person in Ames or Central Iowa that is experiencing this. But NAMI, like NAMI's kind of motto is, you know, you're not alone. And that was the strong message, not just in the people I met and the way they said it, but the way they interacted with me and the relationships that grew out of that. It's not just a slogan, you know, it's like a way of life. I think NAMI working behind the scenes as hard as it does, and in as many places as it does all across the nation, is amazing. The impact that it has on the people that it serves like I said, there's nothing to compare it to. And so I would say that something that the public doesn't know about NAMI is just what like a miracle it is, and how sensitive and outreaching this organization is towards people that really need it at the time that they really need it. Just an incredible network of professionals that are doing operations similar to like an underground railroad or like a tunnel across the border, where you're not moving from one physical location to another, but you are making a transition from one state of life to another. And a lot of times the way that stigma works and the way that society views that will not allow you to do that. If you can't figure out how to make a transition on your own, NAMI's there to help people that need that help. I think the relationships that grew out of the darkness and became something very positive, incredible influence, people I'm still moved by to this day, and sharing those experiences and opening that door of communication with them, sharing that vulnerability that is opened in a support group, is something that sticks with you for your whole life. The message that it gave me, you know, the kind of seed that it planted in me about 12 years ago was so powerful that I can't stop it from growing anymore. You know, there's a sense of community that was instilled by that. That, you know, it's not unique to NAMI to develop community, but the audience that they reach and the hope that they share with that audience is, there's nothing to compare it with. It's really incredible. There are sometimes individuals that come into a person's life and help them understand the idea that all human life is valuable and all human experience is worth exploring. But for me, a lot of that was NAMI. NAMI was that friend that reached out and said, you know, this is not the end for you. So, endless thanks to NAMI.